Oh, shit. Fuck. Hold on. Wait, I'm not ready. Okay. Shut that fucking door up. Oh no. That, you can probably hear that fan. Fuck it. It's fine. There is no structure to this. I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing or why I'm doing it. I just got home from work and I've been playing Barotrauma a lot lately, and I want to try building a submarine because it's been like years since I've done it. So like, you know, I want to see if I could still do it. This is fine. I don't have the chat or anything set up right now because, again, this is incredibly, like, last minute. I want to stream more of Barotrauma, though. Okay, so... I just realized how stupid what I'm about to say is. Let's get the elephant in the room. I'm building a submarine. I'm gonna build... okay, here's the vision. The Barotrauma playthrough is probably going to be quite chaotic, so I want a submarine that's going to match that energy. And so I've decided I'm going to make it so that my submarine driver, my submarine diver guy, hollowed out a bus and built a nuclear submarine inside of it. This is like a regular old driving around bus. You know, the ones with all the chairs, like public transport buses. He's just taken one of them, gutted it out, and now he's gonna build a fucking submarine inside of it. Be complicated and tear-provoking. Alright, I've got a bus blueprint. But first and foremost, it's gonna be a very small submarine. I want to get that mentioned straight off the bat. This submarine is going to be tiny. But it's fine. Good things come in small packages, you know? I need the human scale first. There used to be a way to, like, add a guy. Because, like, it needs to be slightly taller than a human person. Not too tall. I think I remember... Oh my god, it's been so long, they've added so much stuff. I think I remember one of the big things was the door. So, like, this thing that they call a door right here, this one, those are as tall as a human in-game. So, there's that. How many... Alright. I'm just trying to get, like, a general sense of scale before starting. We'll go with this one. It's the most bus-like. So, how many rows of seats? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Numbers. 11. 11 rows of seats. Okay. So I want the... Okay. You know what? You'll just see. You'll just see. I may end up being quiet for a lot of this, which is a relief to some of you, I know. But I want to, like... Because of this new job, I haven't really been able to, like, sit down and enjoy a game. I've sort of been, like, adjusting to the new lifestyle of it. It's going well. I actually really like it. But, yeah, it's been tough trying to reapply personal leisure into the lifestyle. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then the 11th seat kind of needs to, like, be up a bit. With a little more space in between. Kind of like, I think even more space than that. Hold on. Stairs. Short stairs. Hey! No. That's a little too big. It's fine. I think after the... You know, this would be a lot more helpful if, like, the windows of the bus blueprint weren't solid gray objects and I could actually fucking... see, but, you know... I think it's the third, like, this middle one here, that's where the wheel is. And then things start to go on a bit of an incline. Why am I doing this? Because it will be funny? Question mark? The, you know... hold on, wait. I got people wanting to hop in and see this. Let me grab the stream link. Where was I? I don't remember where I was with that sentence, but fuck it, it's fine. That sentence doesn't exist anymore, it's over. That sentence time is no more. There we go. I don't even have my fucking chat on screen. I don't know how I'm gonna... You know what? Fuck it. While we're building a submarine, let's... let's set up a live fucking feed of the YouTube chat. I'm sure this is gonna be easy. If this ends up being a bust, I'm gonna give up, like, quite quickly. Fucking put YouTube chat on screen, on my screen. Okay. Okay, this is fine. Is this being recorded into the thing? It is. I need to mute my desktop. Okay, it's fine. Yeah. Oh, well that seems kinda easy. What, so do I just... never mind, this isn't easy. Oh, I think I remember how to do this. Stream elephant. Yeah. Log in. I'll do this shit another day. I'll just look at the chat on my phone for now. Alright, fucking bring me the phone. Hey look, it's me! Alright, there we go. I am looking. Alright, nobody's here yet, that's fine. Right. What was I doing? Back of the bus. Sorry, Rosa Parks. No, okay, I'm sorry. The back of the bus lifts up a little bit, but goes... Hang on, this paneling, this can be made useful. One, two... Fuck. Fuck. Yeah. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But if I split those... Okay. I know what I'm doing. I'm a smart individual. I can... Okay, that's too big. Can't you, like, shrink shit down? Can't you shrink shit down on a certain axes? Or am I just doomed? It has been too long since I looked at this editor. I think this? Yeah, that'd be an alright piece. Flip that upside down. Right. Here we go. And then, like, the per pixel adjustments you can make. Yeah! We're kind of getting the back of a bus right now. Right. So the first problem arises. Rotation. Hey, that's easy enough. I don't know if I can get this, like, mathematically perfect, but it's a nuclear submarine made out of the shell of a bus. I don't know if you came here for mathematical accuracy, I'm afraid you're in the wrong place. Oh, that looks awful. It's fine. Bus got a little bus booty. It's fine. Yes. I was debating on using, like, the rusted hull, but maybe eventually. I don't know. This is already way too big. It's this back part here, it's just too long. I know what to do. 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 Grab this. Mirror Y. Yeah. I need to get, like, an actual chair instead of sitting on the end of my bed. This shit is noisy. Yeah, I should probably save it so that it auto-saves. Bus. It's a fucking bus. There you go. Yeah. Recommended crew experience. Oh, experienced all the way. How many people can a bus fit in it? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 44, 45 including the driver, so it's 46. Will it even let me go all the way? Oh my god, will it actually let me? Oh wait, no, it won't let me erase the one. Okay, 46. Recommended crew size, about 1 to 46. Does a submarine come with enough manually placed supplies to start with? Sure. Hide in the menus? Hell no. I want this thing, and it's a book. Okay, what's the price? Price of a fully functional bus. I still have my game muted. There we go. Okay. Price of a fully functional bus. Buses for sale. Hey, yo, seriously? Wait a minute. Guys, I might buy a bus. This shit looks like some oh my god! I'm not buying a bus! That's 6 digits! I'll take the first 4 and make it the price. There we go. What an incredibly unsatisfying number. I think that works perfectly for what we're trying to accomplish here. Warning, this submarine does not have spawn points for cargo. I think that's the least of its problem. I don't think that's a priority at the moment. It's fine. God, is this even like walkable? Can I even like hold on. Okay. I can do this. I can do this. Ye of little faith, a bus will be at the very least partially created today. I kind of forgot that you need to do all like the technological shit as well. Like build the reactor room, wire the whole thing up. So this is gonna be a very interesting little romp. Speaking of interesting romps, let's put the buses on. There we go, that shape isn't... It isn't. It's good enough. Right. How tall... This needs to move back a layer. I think I remember how to do that. It's, depth. That's the one. Okay. I just realized it's kind of like poking out. We don't want that. No. Stop. I had the perfect shape and you ruined me. Oh no, that's fine. It still kind of works. You. Huh. Yeah. No, you need to be... Alright. This is where shit gets finicky, if I recall correctly. Let me get the roof on this thing so that I know whereabouts... whereabouts that's gonna be. Let me get my bus blueprint back up. There it is. Okay, so... Oh, wait. I'm being stupid. Hold on. Surprise, surprise. I'm being stupid. About there. Because I just remembered something a submarine needs to be a submarine. Ballasts. And one of my ideas was to make, like, a hollow floor that's, like, kind of reachable. That's just, like, one big ballast. But then, like, it only has a single giant pump, if that makes sense. Like, if I... yeah, like one of these fuckers under the ground. Maybe two. Depends on how fast I want this bus to go. But if we're vouching for lore accuracy, you know, gotta make that shit pretty slow. I know they can reach pretty high speeds, but the ones I ride refuse to. So let's move all this just a pinch upwards. Just a itty bitty little meep, you know, just like a little. This is gonna be a fat bus. This is gonna be a really fat bus. I think to better compensate, most of these chairs will be getting removed. I want to make that very clear. It's just that, hold on. Interior, crocodile, alligator? Where's like the floor that you can't pass through? There should be like a floor. I don't want to use shell because that's not right. Where's like the... Fuck. Wall? Nope. Shit. Alright. Here comes the Here comes the amnesia. Wall tie. No. Shuttle shell? Exterior shuttle wall. Exterior submarine wall. Where's the interior shit? Structure. Exterior. Huh. Okay, so we've hit a roadblock. Unless it's this. I think it's this. I think this is the thing. Sure. I'm sure this is gonna be fine. And the door isn't staying there, so that's okay. Oh, fuck. This is the one I was after. Right. So... I'm already pretty confused. In case that wasn't painfully obvious. Yeah. The cables aren't necessary, but I low-key dig the drip. It's kinda... I kinda like it. And now, I will never be able to tell if these are... Oh, that's gonna be a huge thing, by the way. I'm gonna constantly be checking to make sure shit's lined up and symmetrical, because I'm a freak. Yes. Uh-huh. So here's, like, the vision, right? Main bus area, where I'm gonna put, like, the reactor and the fuse boxes and all that. And then right here where the door where you get on would be, I'm gonna build an airlock that, like, you can leave through both ways. And then, up in front is gonna be the cockpit, like the cabin, the captain's general place of operation. Yeah? I need to eat this thing that's in front of me. I'm gonna mute my microphone while I do that, because it's gonna be nasty. I have so many fucking dishes and cups up here, it's unreal. Alright. A 100-person sub is not something I would want to see. Well, it is, but I wouldn't want to be on it. You know? Right. So, Next, right. Right, yeah. I already put this piece here. God damn it. What my brain was trying to think of is there's a tiny little baby window. Oh, fuck, behind the head. Right here. Oh, thank fuck, you can resize it. Thought this shit was about to be like the biggest fucking window you've ever seen. Can I make it thicker than that? Yes. Yes, I can. It's wait, no. I didn't want to put a window here, because I wanted to do a funny, you know, like the, in case of emergency, break glass type shit. I'm gonna put one of those. Yeah, I'm gonna put one of those in the back. That you have to crack open with a crowbar, and it'll just fucking send water gushing into the entire submarine. Why? Because it's funny. Will it ever have any actual in-game use to me? Other than being funny? Probably not. Although... You know, I say that. I remember there was like a keybind to rotate shit. I can't remember what it is. Barotrauma, submarine, editor, keybinds. You know, honestly, I make good time for this. I thought I would be, like, starting a lot later. What the fuck? Edit mode, fucking keybinds, please? Yeah, okay, shit. Submarine editor, rotate keybind. Base rotation. Near the bottom of the right side. Not really, my dude. Okay. I'm sure there was a way to rotate these fucking things. Right, use a small door. There was never a way to rotate those, it's just this. You just use a small door. Which, that is not a small door, that is a fully sized door. So can I, like, resize it? I don't think I can. I think this joke is, like, lost to not being able to do it. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I'm fine. I won't doom my entire crew at a single crowbar swipe. I'll just put a fucking window in like a normie. Sure, that's funny. Oh god. Okay. Oh god. Alright. Slightly taller than a human head. I feel like I'm describing somebody to the police. So... Okay, so that's the back window. which means there's a slight little, like a slight little upwards, you know? Like that. That thing is what I was referring to. Yep. There you go. This is probably gonna be one of the worst submarines ever put into this game, and I'm kind of okay with that. The reason I'm building this is because I plan on streaming this game every so often when I get home from work, and I want it to just be pure chaos. How big is the reactor? Oh my god! That shit's fucking huge! Oh, okay, that's more manageable. Yeah, I can tuck that into the back of the bus. You know, like, put a couple turrets there, one for the front, one for the back, type shit. You know? This is gonna be great. Yeah. I've got a really good feeling about this. Let me move that. Just for now, we're gonna get rid of our old pal door. Floor. No. Platform, because that's what you're calling it. Okay. Do I want the pump to be in front of or behind this? That's my current question. I think this chair needs to be behind the... You're fucking kidding me. Technical difficulty. It's been a minute now, right? Like, you're allowed to swear after the first minute? That's what I remember. If not, then fuck me, I guess. This has gotta be, like, the most head-splitting thing for people that know how to play this game to watch. Like, there's none here right now, but if I, like, when I upload the edited little VOD of this, because, you know, you, like, upload a video of the stream after the fact, people are gonna see this, and they're gonna come after me. They're gonna, like, look for my family and shit. Yeah, that is a thing. Just how unsure I am of literally fucking everything I'm doing. Ah, okay. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yes. I am human. It's fine. Not everything's gonna be perfect, because it is a bus being turned into a fucking submarine. It's fine. No, everything has to be perfect. All of it. Okay. This. I'm really not looking for anything, like, aesthetically beautiful right now. As long as it looks like a fucking bus, then that's fine. Because shit is about to get a lot more complicated with this. Like, obscenely complicated. Will it reach if I make it that small? I don't want that quoted. Okay. I mean, it doesn't look fantastic. Okay, it'll have to do. Platform. Yes. No. Yes. So this is gonna be like the little airlock, the aforementioned airlock room. And I want the character to be able to either swim up and out or down and out. Either of the two ways. So I think that's more than enough space. I could also just make it the witch, the wet wood, you know? Wired manually. Yeah, that works. That's fine. Oh, it's already the width of a hatch. Wonderful. I think you put it like that, right? This will come back to haunt me later if done incorrectly. I feel like I'm going to be saying that a lot while making this thing. Fucking... just let me cook. Okay, no, that's fine. Okay, this is the problem. No collision. Why does it have no collision? What is the purpose of that? I'm building a submarine, not Bobby's fucking dream house. Okay. Guys, I'm a little scared. Alright, this is fine. Except it's not. No, it's fine. It's okay. I got this. Ye of little faith. Yeah, don't worry about the fact that I did that twice because I second-guessed myself. Ye of little faith. Okay. I mean, it's as good as we're gonna get it. Uh-huh. Oh, no. Yeah? You can just slap that shit on there now? I mean, okay. Let's try and figure out where the windows of our bus would be. They kind of come down to about knee height. And then it's sort of just like... sort of just like a this situation. Although I don't think it... I think it does it in like segments. Okay. I am going too much into this. How do I divide 5 by... Okay. 1, 2, 3. So this is 10. So it would be 2. Is it 10? Yeah, I didn't second guess myself. You're stupid and a liar. Uh-huh. Yep. It's alright. It's fine. Let me just... I like how I'm putting the windows on, like I haven't put the walls in yet. I'm also building them completely incorrectly. I feel like this is just my brain being like, alright, so when it finally comes time to bite this bullet, will we be emotionally ready? The answer so far has been no. Oh. You know what? Scoot you back one. That's fine. Yeah! Alright! We did it! Windows. Where to go from here? I think a good thing to do right now would be to, spawn myself in. Just spawn myself in and see what happens. But I should probably make a hull so that I don't immediately die to the compression of the ocean. That seems kind of important. Uh-huh. There you go, Muffin. Just, right there. Oh boy. This is fine. And then just for shits and giggles, I'll also put the ballast hull in. It's kind of cheaty that I'm making it clip through some of the material, but it's my submarine, and I'll cry if I want to. Which I do, frequently. It's an ongoing problem. Okay, is wet room. Allow this hole to be filled with water. Yes. Uh-huh. Ballast. Ballaston. Alright. There we go. And then this room name. Bus! I just realized our bus doesn't have a wheel, but I think there's more pressing matters at hand. You see, what's about to happen is, when I press this button, this funny little button up here, fucking, it's a, it's a transport for sure. Okay, what's gonna happen when I press this is I am going to spawn right there, in the middle of the ocean, in a submarine with no lights and no walls. Check this out. Is this what you came to see? A fucking impromptu. Who is in here with me? Who are you? Alright, I need to put some lights in here. I feel like these will do. Right? Buses have, like, these little fuckers in, like, all of the walling. Did I just say walling? You bet your sweet baby I did. Alright. Here we go. Please, I've done no math while making this hole. Just let it somehow miraculously... Oh! It fit! It somehow miraculously fit! We're good. It's fine. You can all rest easy. The bus is symmetrical. No, it is not. I want to say invulnerable to damage. It's a light, right? Ah, fuck it. Nah, we won't. We'll have it. We'll have it react to damage. How bright? Oh my god, that's ominous. And also really doesn't solve my problem. Oh, wait, that's because those are emergency. I see the problem. The problem is I don't have a reactor in the bus. I don't actually have, like, a source of energy yet, and all of these windows are gonna be useless because I'm placing fucking junction boxes down. Okay, let's move these out of the way for a second. You know what? We're gonna build the actual captain's cabin here. This is great. This is going wonderfully so far. It's been half an hour and I already feel my brain pouring out of my ears. Okay. So, weirdly enough, the ballast is right before the second wheel, which is bad. So I'm gonna extend the bus. Just gonna do a little yoink. All the way up to this point. Sick. Which means I can space the seats further apart and potentially keep all of them for comedic effect. Let's try 3 gaps of space in between. Might go 4. Might go 4. I am attempting to create a biblically accurate bus. You know what? I low-key accidentally nailed it. I'm alright with that. Yeah. Sick. Oh, right, I need to put gaps on the doors so that it knows that it's a door to another room. Gotta hit them with a... Oh, they already have them! Haha, presto! Okay. That's wonderful. I'm glad that's a thing. I don't remember that being that way. Let's do this. I don't have lights! Fuck! Alright, let's... hang on. Where would I want the reactor to be? Directly right above the pump? Right here? Nice and compact? Or like back here? Where the back seat would be? I think I'm gonna put it in the back where the back seat would be. No, because then if we get attacked from the back of the ship, something crawls through this window, immediately fucks up the reactor. We're gonna place it smack dab right here. In the middle of the bus. We weren't feeling front, we weren't feeling back. We were in kind of a middle mood. Okay. So, theoretically... I think I need to put one of these in it. But I'll just put that there for testing purposes. There is a nuclear fuel rod somewhere on the ground. People, stay calm. There is a rogue nuclear fuel rod somewhere on this. Okay, there. Alright. So I think you automatically get lights. Yeah? Yeah? I'm sure that's fine. Your ship is supposed to automatically get lights. Whether it was from... I think it's this. I think it's these that I'm thinking about. So if I put some of these in the ceiling... Ooh, 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 Daddy got an idea. Hold on. Ooh! Yeah? Uh-huh. I pick up what you're putting down. I might be putting way too many of these in. I also think I'm putting them in the exact wrong place to where the light is just gonna, like, eat the wall. But it's fine. It's a bus, not a miracle. Yeah. No. Please. Oh. There we go. Just gotta hover over it. Uh-huh. So those aren't perfectly evenly spaced, are they? They're almost perfectly evenly spaced. That sucks. It's whatever. It's fine. I like how there was like a new Helldivers thing announced, where it's like this crazy big threat and they need like everybody to go help. But instead of that, instead of uninstalling shit to make space for that, I am building a bus that is also a nuclear submarine. Yep. Okay, where's that rogue fuel rod? Right there. Slap it in this baby. Let's do this. Uh-huh. Now it's said they don't require any electrical input. Feel like I'm being lied to. I'm definitely being lied to. How the fuck do I light submarines up? I can't remember. I don't remember. Oh, this is like my first actual, like, memory is gone sort of moment. I do not remember. I don't remember how to, get light going in the submarine. Oh, this is frustrating. Whoa! Alright, hold on. I probably should have looked up, like, some guides or something on the editor before starting this. But that's pussy shit. Lesson for life. Raw dog everything you do. Don't, that's terrible advice. Don't follow that. Sure. Alright, I put a wall in. These aren't doing anything to help me. Hello? See, this is the one thing that I do remember about the Barotrauma submarine editor, is that if you make one mistake, but you've already done stuff before or after that thing, like pressing undo doesn't get rid of it, prepare to spend 12 years correcting your mistake. I'm gonna come out and say it, there's probably not gonna be any, like, actual gameplay of the game itself, this time around. This is probably just gonna be me futzing with the submarine editor to try and get it to fucking work. Let me Google it. Barotrauma. How to make submarine light up. Installing lights. There we go. Grab the light component. Light component. Light. Light component. General requires no electrical input. Okay, you're telling me it requires no electrical input, but you're also telling me here that it does. Huh? Alright, I can do this. I'm a smart. I'm a smart. Am I? Not really. I don't know. He's like a little guy. He's like a little dude. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I found the problem. Lighting. Oh god, that's worse. God, why is lighting the submarine so fucking difficult? Like, I swear, there's... Okay. I swear there's, like... a thing. Because, okay, you know what? I sound crazy right now, but it's more than likely because I'm not fucking saying anything when I say it's like something. Let me... Okay, let me load into... Yeah, this. This, for example. So, like... This has light in it. But I don't see... Like, they've got these on the outside. But... Wait a fucking second. Hold on. Can I get a look at this thing's wiring? Can I get a look at anything's wiring? Fuck. Shift right. Shift. Fuck. How do you look at a wiring? God damn it. Alright, hang on. Guys, it's fine. Barotrauma. How to do wiring. Fucking... Okay. Various components to blah blah blah. I'm beginning to think, well, no, I'm not. But, like, let's not lie to ourselves. Boss. I almost pressed delete. That would have been a sad day. Okay. So, what I saw is they incorporated emergency lights into theirs. So, I'm gonna do the exact same thing that we did before. Yeah, that's it. I'm gonna do the exact same thing that we did before. Maybe make the light a little yellowish. You know, those bulbs. No, that's the sprite color. Okay. Light color. Yeah. See, guys? I get there in the end. Uh-huh. Oh, boy. Why is it so dim? No. Can you get the range up? And maybe the fucking brightness too? Because holy shit. I feel like it shouldn't be that dark. Is that my brain, like, playing tricks on me? Oh, the more of them I add, the brighter it gets. Okay. So in that case, I think I am gonna make them invisible. Invisible and invulnerable to damage, I think, because I can't be bothered fucking around with all that. I'm not making like a purist, true to the end, survivalist submarine here. I plan on putting a fucking flamethrower in the glove box. So, and it's a bus! There's nothing professional about this. I don't know why the word glove box made me remember. Oh yeah, I'm building a fucking bus, and this is the stupidest thing I've ever done. Okay, so cast shadows hidden in game, but that's the sprite, right? Only the sprite is hidden in game. Allow in-game editing. Vulnerable to EMP? Nah. Hidden in-game, invulnerable to damage? Yes. Okay. That's appropriately dingy. But I feel like removing some, just because some bosses be like weirdly dimly lit, but not as dimly lit as it was when all of these weren't here. I'm gonna make a couple of them flicker too. Yeah. No, more than that. Yeah. So like one of the lights in the back is just kind of wigging out. I enjoy this. This pleases me. Alright. I've also just remembered that we've got these fucking giant windows on the outside of the sub doing nothing. So I'm gonna go ahead and do myself a favor and just not put the windows in. At least for now. At least for now. A bus needs windows. Alright, so let's see... Let's see if that gets angry. I think hiding them also hides the light. Which sure does make a lot of sense. Wait, okay, okay. Call me stupid if this works. I'm giving you full reign to call me an absolute idiot if what I'm about to do works. But just know this. If it does work, I've been lied to by the game. They told me that these don't need a power source. But I'm starting to think they're just straight up fucking lying. I feel like that might be the case. Okay, what's the wiring button? It's not F. G? H. V. Fucking... There's a button that you press. I got this. I will find out. One way or another. Because Google wasn't exactly being the most helpful. Give me all that. 4 or 5. E to rewire. That's what I did. Don't tell me I need to... No. Do I have to... No. How the fuck do you go into the wiring mode? Oh my god. Okay. Well, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. I found it. Uh-huh. I'm smart. I'm really smart. I really am. If you think I'm gonna make any sort of attempt at all to make this shit look good, I don't know who the fuck you think I am or what you've been watching for the past... How long? For the past hour. But that's not how we do shit around here. I can't fucking... Where is the wiring mode? You're not gonna believe this. I think I might be stuck again. It's set state, right? And then... Well, let's test that and see if I've got that right. Remember how I said in the beginning that this was about to get a whole lot more complicated? Complications have arisen. I've also just realized that the thing comes with a rod already in it. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Turn it on! Turn on the lights! I just remembered they're hidden in-game. Hold on, guys. It's fine. It's not fine. I'm experiencing a mental breakdown. So they're not hidden in-game. But I'm gonna hide them in-game. Like that. Yes? Yeah! So I don't need to wire them. It's because I fucking hid them. Like a plonker. So I didn't need to do any of that, turns out. Can I just delete wires? No? Alright, I've gotta go right through and fucking... Oh... 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 Eh... 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 By God, the clunk. Okay, it's fine. It's totally fine. I'm not losing my shit, you are. I'm just gonna fucking send a bus emoji to the chat. To the one person in my chat. Hello. I don't know if you're, this is probably obvious, but I'm having a complete breakdown trying to figure this shit out. It's not going good. I mean, it's going better than I thought it would, I'll give myself that. It's time to die. Did I just lose? I lost a piece of the submarine. Well, it's fine. I've only lost like several thousand marks worth of industrial submarine equipment over the course of making this. Alright. I only just got the lights to work, so that was its own adventure. And I think I need the lights to dip into the... Did you just fucking unselect that shit? Because I... Wait. No. It's fine. It's totally fine. Yeah, you see, the, nuts. I think that's as hidden as I'm gonna get him. Yes. So now, if I stand in the bus with these people that are on my ship for God knows what reason, I don't have enough bullets to finish them off. Oh, right, and I installed a mod to... I saved it. I installed a mod to disable the crew chatter because on solo runs it can get very annoying. I'm also gonna remove that. We need the default look of the crusty crew members. Boss, come back to me. Yes. So now if I load in, I look like crusty Captain Human McGee. And my bus works. And I can go down here. I can go up here as well. That's always good. Okay. It's starting to turn into some sort of a playable vessel. For now. I don't know if adding walls there is gonna, like, do anything. Stepladder, what are you doing? You know, I know it just showed that people are just able to, like, walk up that shit, but I'm gonna put these in here for good measure. Just general safety applicant ladders, you know? The ladders made it more difficult to get out. I think if you just... Yeah, that's fine. I just wanted to make sure it was, like, accessible to people with the screwdrivers and stuff. Uh-huh. Oh yeah, and I can get rid of this stuff too. Okay, so that headache out of the way, I feel like I should sculpt the wheel, like the back wheel, because if I sculpt the back wheel, then I can just copy it to the front wheel. Not gonna be anything super flashy. And this is the funny part in the YouTube video version of this, when I edit a time-lapse of me spending 5 years to make a fucking bus wheel. It's typically here-ish. Oh great, that looks like dog shit. You know what? I'm gonna let myself cook. Whether I should do that is a different question entirely. These are gonna be some big fucking wheels, but you know what? It's a big bus. I sort of have an idea. I don't know if it's gonna go well. Because, like, I need to use just this shit. So I think I'm gonna try... I'm gonna see how using these goes. Yeah, that's feasible. I don't know if I don't like it, yeah, no, it needs to be in front of these. That just looks like a giant screw. Oh! Hold on. Oh my god, wait, I'm a genius. Then this is the hubcap. Look at this shit. You telling me that doesn't look like a wheel? Well, it's just like a ding-dang wheel on a ding-dang bus. Look at it. Look at my wheel. I like that. Just get like a little... like a smaller one. Color it black. Not black. Like a deep gray. Put it right there. Dude! I kinda did it. You know what? I'll take it. I will take that. That is a wheel. I don't like that though. I think I'm going to... we'll leave that like that for now. That looks semi-passable. But I think I need to color grade it a bit better. I like how earlier I said I wasn't at all bothered about the aesthetic of the bus, and now I'm like so minutely tuning the color just so it'll like be the same. Priorities, okay? You know what? That is a good looking wheel. And then I can just do this. Delete that. Actually, you know what? Keep that. Because I can put it here. And I think... Okay, so first I need to copy the door. Why not? I can just... I'm getting there. It's coming back to me. Slowly but surely, it's coming back to me. Oh. Stop that. I don't know why it is the way that it is sometimes. Okay. So this is gonna be my little area, my little captain's pit. The cockpit, if you will. I said the funny. And I think this room I'm also gonna put a ballast in. Because they kind of just need to be littered everywhere. God, do you see what I mean about the slight asymmetric? It's okay. It's okay. I'm only slightly gonna crash out. But do you see what I mean about the slight, asymmetry? It's tough to correct. Fucking... I also apologize for the fan directly blowing into my microphone, but oh my god, summer is kicking my ass right now. It is too warm all of the time, and it makes me want to vomit, cry, and then do both of those things again at exactly the same time. Okay, so we've actually got a significant amount of leeway with the front carriage. But I don't want to make it too big. I think round about there. And then wall. No. These pieces are what I'm after right now. I think I've been invaded by goobers. I can't check the chat right now because this stream was very like it was a last minute idea. So I don't have like my chat or anything set up. We've got VR chat watches right now. That's crazy. I didn't actually know like watching live streams in VR chat worked. I've never tried that feature before. But hello, freaks. Welcome to me fumbling around trying to remember how this shit works. It's going. I'm not gonna say it's going good, I'm not gonna say it's going bad, but it's going. That's a tough shape to get exactly right. Oh, and for the two that just... For the two that just joined, I'm gonna explain this real quick. This is Barotrauma, and I'm currently making a fully functional nuclear submarine, but I wanted it to be shit, so I'm making it The headcanon is going to be that my captain, my submarine captain, when I eventually actually start playing the game on future streams, my submarine captain hollowed out a bus and turned it into a nuclear submarine. You know what? After all this time, after about an hour and a half of working on this, it has only just now started to settle in how fucking stupid this is. But you know what? Fuck if I'm gonna stop now. You know, like, the European coalition has really upped their technology standards. Oh, I have a Model 5 with built-in seat warmers and the highest quality grade weapons that submarines can have on this operation. What about you, boss? I got a bus. It's great. It goes vroom vroom. Ooh, kinda perfect, but also blech. 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 Alright, here we go. Yeah, so I want to point this out as well. One of the biggest mistakes you can do in this game is give your submarine windows of any kind whatsoever. So obviously I'm gonna line the entire fucking bus with them. I just want to be as susceptible to monster attacks as I can possibly be at all times. How safe do you feel while aboard this submarine? No. None. Zero. No safes. There. I'm gonna start using my chat and yelling at people in it for a little bit. Just gonna... Ah! Close. I don't know if VR chat would let you see or use the chat, actually. That's an interesting question. Are you able to? Like, in VR chat, are you able to use and access the chat? Because if so, that's fucking crazy. You're what? What? If you're wondering why the bus has a hole in it, shut up. I'll get to that point. I will turn this bus around. Okay, here we go. Boop. Yeah. Wet room. Fuck! Ah, shit! I didn't think of that. Oh, no! I'm gonna need to find a way to, like... Okay. Hang on. Okay. So, the reason I'm freaking out In order for a submarine to work, you need these ballast pumps to, like, put water in and out of the submarine to make it go up and down. In case you haven't noticed, not a lot of fucking room to do that on a bus. So I've been trying to, like, figure out a way to squeeze a couple in here. But I think I'm gonna put them by the wheels. Just like this. And hopefully that'll work. Because, like, they need to be accessible by human hand to be, like, repaired if you get leaks and stuff. But the reason I'm freaking out now is I've just realized, because I'm building a completely disconnected room, I'm gonna need a second, ballast pump. So that's why I was freaking out. Just because I'm gonna need a second one of these, and my brain didn't clock onto that. You know what? I have no way of telling if those are lined up correctly, so we're just gonna pretend that they are and move on. That's what's happening now. I've also just... Oh... It's fine. We're not going for... We're not trying to make it look great. We're trying to make it look like a bus and move on. So that wall ends at the floor, so does that one. But it's this... Can I edit the ballast wall, please? Yeah, this. I'm trying to edit that. That goes up to there. Whereas this one doesn't. So that's gonna have to go right up to there, which I'm gonna make this one do as well. Should get rid of any weird gaps. Let's slap a couple of these in here. Sure, that's great. 1, 2, 3? That's how much space is in between? No, okay. I did that, but then got rid of one in the middle. That should be enough for the front. Okay. It looks kind of like a bus, not really. It's bus-like. What about you guys? Would you look at this and be like, that's a bus? Or would you hit me over the head with a lead pipe and tell me to go fuck myself? I just freely typed the fuck. Alright. We're gonna ignore what just happened. I've also just realized that these hatches, those are not connected to any kind of button that would open them. Which is bad. So I'm gonna fix that by, and you'll never guess, adding a button which opens them. I know, it's crazy. Make a bendy bus? Quibble, I'm struggling to make a bus, period. How the fuck do you expect me to make a bendy bus? That was one of my original ideas was to make a double-decker, until I realized I will never have enough people to play this game with to warrant making a double-decker bus. Uh, airlock. Well, okay, sure, that's enough warning. Are you fucking kidding me right now? Is there no decorative warning sign? There's no warning sign? Nothing? Oh, see, like this. Like, well... Yeah, okay, no, there's no, like, regular caution sign. That's fucking nuts to me. That's a noose. I'm gonna put one of those in the captain's cabin. Okay. So this is the wiring mode. Prepare for the fattest headache you're ever going to have. Signal out. Okay, so I don't need to power the button. That's great. But I probably need to power these guys. See, I want this single button to activate both of these hatches. And it looks like I don't need to power them to do that. But we'll find that out in due time. Ah, nice. I wish this wasn't happening. I think I know how to fix that, though. Just grab all these. Bring the walls back. And I just need to move all these down. And just make them ever so flush with that. Ah, I brought it back anyway. Stop! Stop! Oh, that's just like that. Oh, great. Okay. So I guess I'll just put them there. You know? Kinda made a bus. I haven't even powered the ballasts yet. Shit's only gonna get even more confusing as we go on. But as you can see here, I needed access to these to be able to turn them on, power them off, fix them type shit. We're not even getting, like, started with this shit yet, by the way. Okay, so I need to put some headlights. Make a boogie bus. I'll put a button in it that, like, makes a bunch of lights change different colors or something. Sorry if I'm, like, responding to chat messages late. I have to look down at my phone because I don't have all my shit set up. I just decided to do this shit when I got in from work. Okay, fucking... What was I doing? Oh yeah, I was about to test if the kill me button works. So theoretically, if I press this button up here, both of these hatches are gonna open. Yay! Yay! Oh, oh, oh. I got crushed by water pressure. Oh yeah, right, the airlock is gonna need its own ballast. Okay. Automatic bilge pump. No, a pump designed to work in airlocks will only be active if the doors are shut and the airlock is flooded. That sounds like exactly what I need. Stuff is about to get more confusing. And I can only apologize for my stupidity so much before it starts to look like I'm doing it on purpose. For instance. Yeah, that's fine. Sprite. Depth. Yeah! Okay, but I need to... Right, What? I mean, I guess I could just test if that itself works. I doubt it will, because it's not connected to the doors in any way. Diving. Suit. Locker. Give me the one without that, then. I can make the wires invisible, too, so they're not going to be that much of an eyesore for much longer. But I just need to... How the fuck... Oh, right. There we go. Bink. Alright. Save that. Test. So, what I want to do is, I just need to test if this airlock works. Nah. Possibly because it's not powered, though. I think that might have something to do with it. Alright, you know what? Let's bite the bullet. I'm gonna get some of these pumps powered up. Right. Yeah. Power in. I need to actually power the junction box itself, which will then send power to this. And then I basically just need to do that a bunch more times. Like this. And then, I guess... I can't remember how you make the wires invisible, but you can make the wires invisible. Hidden in-game. And hopefully this doesn't do what the light bulb thing did and make it so that because the wires are hidden in-game, they don't do anything in-game. But we'll see. So I'm just gonna... These need to be powered onto max by default. In. Out. Oh god, am I blowing this thing up? Alright, it's fine. Don this. Open that. Don't get launched out. Close. Okay, that's not working. It might just have to be the pumps in the ballast sort of, Oh! I'm stupid! I'm so stupid! Guys, did you know I'm dumb? I literally don't need any of this. Uh-oh. 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 Okay. I don't need any of those, for one reason. And I might be wrong, so feel free to laugh at me if I am. But, I think all I need to do is put a gap here, in between these two holes. Yeah! And what that's gonna do is it's gonna let the water trickle down into the ballast. So, like, into this little pit here that has water. But these ballasts already regulate themselves. Once I put the navigation terminal in. Fuck. Don't worry, it's all coming together. It's all clicking. It's all coming back to me. I'm doing it. Yeah. Yeah. Right. I think it's velocity Y out. Set target level. I think. Because we don't have an engine yet. So we can't move on the X-axis. But by doing this, we should be able to move on the Y-axis. I'm also gonna try and separate all the electrical and mechanical shit's power sources. But pretty soon I'm gonna need to fucking add guns and shit. So, that's gonna be fun. Right. Ow. I just gave myself fucking blunt force trauma. Are we working? No, we're not. Why? I don't think the reactor's actually on. No, it is. Does it really take that long for the fucking reactor to power up? Alright, man, you do you. Insufficient I'm doing something wrong. I'm doing something wrong. I don't remember what that something is, but I'm doing something wrong. The wiring part might have to wait until next time. It's because I didn't power the actual fucking junction box. Oh my... I'm stupid. I'm so stupid. Okay, in that case, let me make the center junction box. Let me make that the hub. So, like, this middle one gets all the reactor power pumped into it. And then these... It sort of, like, offshoots to the other junction boxes and gives them power from that point. I think that would be a smarter way to disperse it. It is a skill issue. I haven't used the submarine editor in years. That's the whole point of this. I got the thought while I was at work, because I started playing Barotrauma again yesterday. I'm like, you know, it's a pretty fun game. I think I want to play it again. And then I remembered while I was at work that it has a submarine editor that I haven't touched in about 2 years. So I'm like, you know what could be funny? Me trying to figure that shit out in the span of an afternoon. Yes, I'm saving every 5 seconds because I fear the worst all the time. Yeah. So I think that means I can move that junction box back there to make things look a bit more symmetrical again. Why is this room full of water? Oh, it's not. It's just this doing a particle effect. Hey, would you look at that? I'm smart. Yeah! So we can go up and down, but not forwards. Yeah, check it. That moves pretty fast. That moves up and down pretty fast, but I guess because of the ballast is like the entire length of the submarine's body, I guess that's gonna move pretty fucking quick. Alright, so now, test. I'm gonna tell it to maintain its position. Right there. Ow. And then I'm gonna put this on, fill the airlock, then come back here. And if the submarine should restabilize itself. It's not, but I know why. Wait, can I walk through those walls? Hey, see? So, as long as I remember to close the airlock once I'm done, we should be fine. But wait. Oh, that might be a problem. How quickly do we descend with that open? Not that quick! You know what? It would be smart for me to put a pump in there instead of rely on this, but it's less funny that way. That's bad. I'm gonna figure out the power distribution later, but I feel like the submarine exploding from the inside out probably fits this. I'm gonna get rid of this little, what did I just delete? We're gonna get rid of all this back here, because this is a bit unnecessary. It was true to life, but I want to put, like, a big fuck-off set of engines. Like, could you imagine if I could fit this fucking thing? That'll do. This'll do. This'll do. Yeah, that'll do. Oh, right, it needs to let that circle be on the outside, I think. This is great. Guys, I'm so good at this building a submarine thing. They should have hired me for Ocean Gate. I don't know if it's too soon to be making jokes about that. Alright, I got an hour left to fuck around before I need to start thinking of packing it in to go to sleep for work tomorrow. This has been great. This has been fucking brilliant so far. I've seen no problems with this. Absolutely foolproof. Yep. So now, and just to show off where I was getting those details from, autopilot maintain position. Might have to slam 2 fuel cores in that thing. But if it's already sucking up too much power with the very little that I have on it, then I don't know, chief. Alright, so we're gonna maintain position, and then, ow. I'm gonna put this on, get out of the sub. Oh wait, I didn't put a ladder. Okay. So I need to put buttons on the outside of it to close it when I get outside. Otherwise it's just gonna keep going down forever. I still vibe with this rinky-dink little airlock system that I'm going for, though. I feel like an entire run being determined by if I open and close the airlock correctly fits with the design I'm going for quite well. Kind of matches the vibe, you know? We're just gonna fucking weld them on. These life-saving buttons. Just gonna slap them on somewhere. Yep. Right there. Perfect. So secure. Uh-huh. I'd put my life in that tiny little button. I trust my life in Tiny Button's hands. That man will never let any harm come my way. Oh yeah, I gotta wire him up. Thank Christ buttons don't require a fucking power signal. And thank Christ 2 buttons can signal a door. Oh, I've just realized both of these buttons have to do both. Oh, is there gonna be enough room on the peg? You bet your sweet bippy there will be. Hidden in game. Okay. This is fine. So many, like, wires that I need to hide. Yeah. Okay. So, let me break it down for you, Mark. You see over here, I tell the autopilot to maintain the position. This little box right here, this rectangle, this suspiciously bus-shaped rectangle, that's our submarine. And right here, it shows how deep in the ocean we are, how fast we're going, and how fast we're going up or down. So I want the submarine. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about the power being all whack. I want the submarine to maintain a depth of 0. Or, fuck it. We'll say maintain a depth of 2, right? I want it to stay right there. But the issue is, if I open this airlock, the submarine is going to partly fill with water, and so it's going to go down a little bit and be thrown off that mark. But because I have it on the autopilot to keep it still, as long as I open the submarine, exit the submarine, and close the airlock... Did I close it? I did. I'm still being crushed. Because there's no pump in here to stop the water from... Okay, hang on. I was braining for a second there, and then it died. I think I know what I need to do here. I'm just gonna do this. Because this one automatically ejects water out of it whenever it senses it. So, like, yeah, let's do that instead of trying to be all fancy with it. The only reason I'm fixing this instead of leaving it as janky as it would be without fixing it is because it will be an unplayable submarine if I don't. But don't worry, I plan on making an EMP inside of the submarine which zaps all metal surfaces, including the floor, at some point, just because I can. So what's our depth? -6, we're looking to be about -5, -6. Alright, -5. Okay. So now, if I close this, exit the submarine, close the airlock, close the airlock, then eventually, if I've done everything right, yeah, look! It's going back up to the position I told it to stay at. But it shouldn't, like, go too far. It should just stop right where I put it. Which I think is what is happening. Yeah. It's coming back to a stop. We're doing it! We're kind of making a functional submarine here. Oh, shit, yeah. I'm kinda doing it. This isn't going as horrendously terrible as I thought it would. And the fact that just preparing for turbulence, I guess. Good to know the seats are functional, at least. Dude, the funny part about this entire submarine, right? If either of these two rooms, at any point, gets attacked by anything, the entire thing is gonna be flooded, and we're gonna slam against the ocean floor. It's gonna be great. The idea is that this bus is the most chaotic and unsafe ship ever put to the European waters. That's what I want this to be. We don't even have any guns to defend ourselves, man. Oh boy. Speaking of which, should we throw some guns on this bitch? Tell me why I low-key want the shuttle navigation system instead. Looks way more driver's seaty. I am gonna have to, like, rewire a bunch of shit now, though. Unless... Nah, alright, well, that's fine. It's only a couple things. You know, now that we finally got it working, let's start changing a bunch of shit about it. The correct thing to do. The hell are you powering? Oh, I mean, I guess. You. Blue wire, velocity X. That goes into set force. It's surprising to me how much of this is coming from just memory. Like, I've had to Google some of the keybinds, which eventually got me nowhere. And I just had to figure it out myself anyway. But a surprising amount of this has been memory-based. There we go. Just because I think he, I think he sits down on this one. So it's a little bit more bus driver-esque. Yeah, pops a squat right there. Can I put a chair there, please? Can I please put a chair there? Let this happen for me. Come on. Surely. Alright, lads. I've got wheels, just drive away. What, instead of using guns? I can sit at the driver's seat! Let's go! That is the most pointless bullshit, and I love it. Oh, that's great. Oh boy. How fast, like, laterally are we? Dude, we got some fucking power on us. That's one engine. What's our peak speed? What's our peak speed? Dude, this shit just keeps going up. Oh my gosh! I've just came up with another funny idea. Our speed right there says 34.7 kilometers an hour. How many kilometers an hour does a bus drive at max speed? What's the max speed of a bus? Alright, let's have a look. Maximum speed of 50 miles per hour. We're not fast enough. I can fix that. I feel like doubling up would go to 60, which is too much, but maybe a shuttle engine? It needs to be visible enough to be, like, repairable, so I think this back window is also gonna have to go. Yeah. Oh well. We're losing more and more bus-like attributes. But it's fine, because I'd say this still looks pretty much exactly like a fucking bus. I don't think it's getting any closer than that. Wait until I start getting it out with fucking laser guns and shit. I need to put, like, an exhaust pipe there, some headlights up at the front, those, like, hanging mirror things. There's a lot that needs to be done, but in the space of half an hour, I don't think I'm gonna be able to do it. We've got a functional submarine in the span of 2 hours, though. So the streams coming up after this one... This is gonna get interesting quick. Do I end it here, or do I spend another, like, 20 or something minutes just, like, adding the little goodie bits? You know what? I think a good thing to do right now would probably be... I'm gonna try loading this submarine into a sandbox mode. So, like, it's not full-on campaign shit. I'm gonna load it into a sandbox mode, and I'm gonna test if I can complete one mission. Just a single mission. I'm gonna see if I can do it. I'm obviously gonna make it so that no monsters spawn, because I have no means to defend myself yet, like, at all. Although it would be funny to see the bus get ripped to shit. Weighing my options. Oh yeah, wait, the max speed. We need to reach 50 miles an hour to go back to the future or some stupid shit like that. Fuck, I've kind of missed streaming, dude. Why did it take me so long to do this shit again? Ugh. Alright, we're oh my god, we're reaching it. We kinda got to 50. 49.8, that's not bad. That's Yo! I kinda did it. It's a fucking... It's actually just a bus. Look, it's gonna peak at 50! Tuning. Oh, this is great. Oh, Poker would be proud if he could see this. I don't know what he's doing right now, though. I don't want to bother him. This is gorgeous. I'm genuinely so proud of this. Alright, we've done a lot of the technical shit. I want to add all the decorations and stuff. You know what? We've got people in the chat that can answer a question right now. I don't know if they're, like, here, but I'll give this a go. What do you think I should do? Do I take it for a test run to see if I can finish a mission? Or do I add more bus-related decor? What do I do? Until I get an answer, I'm just gonna start adding more little tiny bits and pieces here and there. I feel like it would be funny. Oh my god, yes. 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 Oh, this is great. Decorations. Alright, we got it. If I can squeeze both in, I'll do both. But let's do decorations. I like that idea. I'm gonna put the paneling on it, because I don't need to see in the ballast. Because there's absolutely no way a creature is gonna find its way in there, because it's just too thin. Watch that be foreshadowing for when a creature finds its way in there because it's not too thin. So I'm gonna put, like, paneling here so I can put, like, the vents and shit. Quibble, that's doxing. You know what I'm talking about. You know bus. Right? You understand what I'm going for with all this. I don't know if that looks good. Oh, that would have been the perfect piece if it was just a little bit wider. Same goes for that. Ugh. Come on now. Oh my god. Too wide. Kinda, but not really. Mirror on the wall. Who has the fattest ass of them all? It would be so fucking funny if I could put a license plate on this thing, but I don't think I can make that visible. I mean... we're looking pretty bus. Like, this is a bus. There's obviously extra shit that I can put on it to make it look even more like a bus. Which I'm gonna do. I haven't even added any room for cargo. This is gonna be like the worst submarine in the history of Barotrauma, and I'm gonna take pride in that. Like, that is absolutely what I'm going for. The more shit I add to this, the more it starts to actually look like a bus. What the fuck is happening? This wasn't supposed to look this good. What am I doing? I feel like it's all starting to, like, kick in now. Just like the oh my god. I'm adding the goddamn indicators, aren't I? Yep, I sure am. It's fine. And what I mean when I say it's fine is that I am mentally unwell and someone needs to check on me. Yeah, that's an indicator light. Not very bright. Will this do better? Yeah, that's gonna do better. Should I make them flicker? I think I'm gonna make the... Oh, this is fucking stupid. Am I making the blinker blink? Yep. That's... That's absolutely what I'm doing. I shouldn't be deriving so much joy from this. Why? Why is this turning out good? I don't understand. It's a fucking bus! What? Oh, wait. No, I have a way better idea for this. Wait. Yeah. Wait, no. Ah, wait. Uh. Okay. Wait. I know it doesn't look great right now. I need to remember how to tilt the actual thing. Oh, come on. I don't remember how. Uh, that's rotation speed. Um, no, okay, I know there was a way. I know there was. I know there was a way. I don't remember how, but I know there was a way. To make it look straightforward. Okay, wait. I wonder if it's still in the old tutorial. Yeah. Let me mute myself so this doesn't... Nothing is showing up. Nothing is showing up. But I know in my heart of hearts there is a way. There's a way to rotate this shit. Am I about to spend the last half hour I have figuring this out? You bet your ass I am. Is it worth it? Absolutely. Okay. This is a turret. Auto-operate. Random movement. No. God, oh wait, it's these! Ah! I remember! It's these little squares! These define, like, the range in which it can move. So if I condense these down to a really acute angle, just like this, minimum -1, maximum 1, just like that. Yeah! There we go. They all laughed at me. But now my bus has a headlight. Sick. Okay. I think I should add the front mirrors things. So this'll be funny. Could use stairs, but I don't really want to. Too big. Right? Just sling a couple of these. There it is. I always lose the depth thing. The mirrors don't have lights on them, do they? They're just mirrors. Oh my god. I don't think I could have found a more perfect piece if I tried. Look at that. It's amazing. Like, if I just make this a little shorter, like round about there-ish, I fucking love it. Yep. I feel like I could pad the front out a little bit, just to make it look a bit less... But what width, I don't know. Maybe one of these? Oh, perfect! Fucking perfect, dude! Look at that! No, wait, it's gotta be more pointy. Like, we're kinda there, I just need to add, like, one more thing, and it'll be perfect. I don't know what that one more thing is, though. Oh my god. The best part about this is, from this moment on, the base line of the bus is finished. Like, the base line of the bus itself is completely finished. So now I could just completely move on to adding all of the technological parts and, like, the inventory shit. But as far as the bus itself goes, this is pretty much, like, finished structure-wise, I'd say. I still want to add more decor stuff, because it's funny. This is glorious. I have headlights, I guess I need brake lights. I can't rotate these either. No, I can. Sweet. Yep. That's a bus. I forgot I made the indicators blink. What's the description? It's a fucking bus. Yeah, perfect. I feel like a captain should have some bunks in his room. Maybe just a bed. Right. I forgot how many rooms you actually need in a Barotrauma submarine. You need like a med bay, you need a botanist area, you need a storage area. Fucking, we still don't have any guns. Alright, so there's a lot more than I need to do. I'm not gonna fit every required room in this bus, and that's fine. That's kind of the point. But I don't think I could have done much better when it comes to making the bus look like a bus. I think I fucking nailed that pretty well. Alright, time for the moment you've all been waiting for. I've got a little bit of time. I've got a little bit of time left over. So what we're gonna do is, we're gonna take this baby on a test run. As soon as I can find a way to cover this up nicely. That'll do it. Alright. Yeah. That is a bus. Shit. Got some problems. Nothing completely unfixable. There you go, fixed. There we go. It's a bus. Alright. So, what's gonna happen now is, I'm gonna take this piece of dog shit into the actual open world, and see just how quickly fucked I am. Let me generate the waypoints, 'cause it's not getting any better than this. Connecting to point, blah blah blah. Yeah, there you go. That's for NPCs to swim around and shit. Alright. See what this puppy can do. I'll just make it me. Bus. Password, bus. Public server, no. Yeah. Got a couple minutes. Gonna need to go soon. This has been fucking awesome, though. I want to do more of this. Appearance. Randomize me. Perfect. Mission. Let's do... Yeah, let's do a personnel escort. Alright. I want it to be known that, I have no tools on board which would allow me to fix this ship if it gets damaged even slightly. So, let's crank the difficulty up. And here we go. Here we go. We're testing the bus. Let me check the frame rate of the stream, actually. How are we doing? You know what? Not too terrible, considering the fact I have it on low latency. Okay. Does the reactor have a fuel rod in it? I've missed a few things. It would seem I've missed a few things. It's fine. It's fine. I've still got time. It's totally fine. Everything's fine. Finwing corner. God damn it, the wheels. God damn it, the wheels. There we go. Yep. Save that. And then you need a fuel rod in you. So let's take care of that. We'll give ourselves some... Yeah, you know what? We'll start off with a thorium. I'm sure that won't make the submarine fucking explode. Right? I mean, it powers up way faster. That's always good. I think. Hello? Yes. With automatic control, please. Alright. I need to make it so that when I push this, it sets their state to closed automatically. Get the fuck out of my seat. Alright. Let's full force it again. Because thorium, for those that don't know, thorium can be incredibly fucking unstable. And often leads to full-on reactor core meltdowns. output seems pretty... Increase pressure to temporarily increase the temperature of the reaction. No. Our output seems perfectly in tune with our demand. I thought one of the engines... Oh, it is! Yeah, this thing's smoking. I don't know if it just does that. I'm gonna assume that's okay. Alright. Now, finally, it is time to throw ourselves into the water and more than likely die. Because I can feel myself getting kind of tired now. Connecting to bus. Yeah. Oh, shit. Great. It saved all my settings. Let me select captain as my job, like a not an idiot. And let's do this. Alright. Don't worry, lads. Your lives are in safe hands. We are descending. I didn't put any oxygen. We're missing something else. Fuck it. One thing I forgot to put in the ship is a way to breathe air. Kind of important. We should be surrounded by, like, actual terrain now. Yeah, we are. Oh god. Why does it have such a rough startup? Weird. I'm waiting for whatever nightmare is gonna come out of the ocean to completely obliterate me. I can't believe it. I made a bus. I need to sort that. I need to fix this insufficient power thing. Oh, we're going down. We're about to hit the floor, I think. Okay. I don't understand why this is happening. Oh! Good news! I found out what's happening! Our junction box has exploded. Guess what? Guess who doesn't have... I'm sorry. One of you needs to die. I need one of your screwdrivers. Ah. Are we being attacked? I think we're being attacked by something. Oh, yeah, it's a hammerhead. Hey, guy. I'll be right with you. Let me just steal this guy's shit. You had a crowbar? You know what? I'm not gonna shake a stick at that. It's gonna make murdering the rest of this crew super easy. Oh wait, never mind. They're all about to drown. Okay. Too many of the mission personnel have died. No shit. You had a wrench in your hand. I saw it. Don't tell me I just murdered all of these people for no reason. Oh, fuck. Ah, shit, dude. None of these guys had screwdrivers or wrenches, but it looked like they all did. You know what? Come here, cunt! I'm fucking coming for you! Oh, shit! Nah, come here. I'll take a swing at you. I'll do it. Here, fucker. Oh, God! Oh! Oh yeah, that's instant death. Please let me get. With the fucking blinkers on. Oh, okay. That's enough of that. I'm going to bed. Oh, that's awesome. Okay. I'm gonna go get my shit charged for work. I will absolutely be back back with this tomorrow. Dude. That's fucking awesome. Alright. You bet your ass. We're finishing this boss. I don't care. I don't care how long it takes. We're finishing this boss. But you know, I think I should do one thing. I think I should just do one thing before I leave. I'm just gonna go ahead and give myself the shit I need. To make at least one good travel from outpost to outpost. Let's see. I think that'll do it. Maybe a couple more oxygen cans. Oh my goodness. Yeah. One of these two. You know, the essentials. Alright. And then just for a little more safety in the water department, gonna sling a couple more of these down. Because, you know, why not? You have a lot of wires going out. Oh no, you have a lot of wires going in. What? That makes no sense. I should have already ended the stream right now, but I just a couple more things. It's fine. Never hurt nobody. Uh-huh. I also need to figure out this low power situation eventually, because Jesus Christ, something's going on with that. Even though, I don't understand why that's a problem, because... Just fuck it. Go. Power that shit the fuck up. Yeah, like, oh, shit! Oh god, I overloaded those almost immediately. Are they not? I have a feeling it's because it's pumping way more energy into them than they are dispersing? Even though it's on automatic control, and that doesn't really make any sense. Because look how quickly this shit just, like, overheats and explodes. I'll go move the ship, like, a little bit, and then it's probably gonna go up in flames. Yeah, this is the last thing I need to test before I dip, though. Ow! Alright, electrical shocks. I feel like that was my fault. That was definitely my fault. I overloaded the reactor way too immediately. I'll probably make the wiring cleaner another day as well. But that is not a job for tonight. Get the fuck out of my chair. Are we moving? We are. So I'm gonna make this submarine move full tilt. And you... The low voltage? Output low? I don't get it. We're in the green. I guess it just takes a minute? I'll have to figure that out someday. But like I said before we even started this shit, I am not very good at the wiring part. Okay. Take me, great deep blue. Oh, right, the ladder. Man, so many things. If you're wondering why the ladder is so important, it's because if I dock up to an outpost without a ladder, I won't be able to get into the outpost. I'll just be stuck. What's this? What does that mean? Oh, it's a waypoint. Turn those off, please. Thank you. That does mean I need to scoot all of this way. Oh. That's alright. I was gonna put it in here eventually anyway. That should be fine, but I've said that so many times. Yeah, there we go. That's enough. That's enough for now. I can't think of any way to, like, ceremoniously end this, so, like, I'm packing it up now. I'm heading out. This was fun, though. It's absolutely going to happen again. Don't you worry, this boss will haunt all of your nightmares. Goodbye.